Welcome to Code as Teach, your topics, our views. In this session, we will try to learn how to pass variable length argument, how to pass the variable length collection, how to pass the variable length keyword based argument like dictionary in a function. Let's also discuss the unpacking. There is one concept in Python that's known as unpacking. We'll try to understand it. Let's start with this. Okay, so in Python, if we want to suppose, let's say we have one method like definition and then sum, it takes like 3 argument, right? And it's returned simply a plus b plus c. Okay. So if you want to call it, you just simply call like print like sum and then 1, 2 and 3. We have to this because this is the fixed parameter. We know that it takes only 3 parameter. If we pass something like 4, then it will give you the error. Let's run this. Simply print 6. 6 simple. If we pass something like it's 4 or 3 or 4, then it gives an error because it requires only 3 parameter. We are passing 4 parameter. See here. Okay. So for passing the variable length argument, here we have one argument like that's a start with a. In general, we can call it args, but it's not necessary to always have the number args. Any variable or any like parameter starting with star, that means that it returns tuple. Okay, and if you pass with the double star, it means that it's any parameter with double star. Here name is not confirmed. You cannot it's not always mandatory to put args and kwars. You can put any number or any name. Okay, it will returns the dictionary because it's as name suggests is a keyword argument, and in dictionary we have keyword, so it's keyword based, or you can say it returns the dictionary. Simply in Python, keyword based is dictionary. It returns the tuple. So there is a difference between the list and tuple. Tuple is immutable, but list is immutable. Okay. So how we run this? How we change this? Simply we have to just pass this like a. You can have a argument or anything, or you can say the number, right? But because you are passing here, the star, we have to change this. So how we modify this? Let's say result is equal to 0. And then because it's collection, so we have to treat it. So we have num in number, simple, and then result plus equal to number, simple, right? And then we have to return the result. Now if we pass this 1, 2, 3, 4 on any number of argument, it will work. Okay. Let's run this. See, it's giving 10. If we pass something like 5, 4, 3, 6, any number, it will work. See, it's running. So by putting a star in front of any parameters or argument, it becomes variable length. Okay. Now let's take an example of double star, how keywords work. Okay. So let's take an example. Let's declare one method like definition get details. Okay, it gives you the details of imply, like you can say detail or imply. Okay, let's just print something like let's try to print the data type, of you can later print out data type. So we have to iterate this because it's starting with the double star, it means that it contains key value pair. So how to iterate this in a dictionary, I have already discussed in a dictionary part. And then items, right? Okay, let's put some format. Let's print it first. Okay. So we are providing some format like to print it in the correct way or looks in a current way. That's not necessary always, but you can do it like key and value. So it's nothing. It does nothing. It iterates from all the imply parameters. Imply if you pass the n number of imply values or details. And it iterates out through all this key value pair and just print this. Okay, let's call this. Comment out this one because we have just seen here. Okay, let's try to run this. how it runs. So you can either create the one dictionary like imp detail, okay, and then we have dictionary something like first name, okay, first name or something, some first name like code, or you have the age 32, and anything. Now how we call this? If you call here get details, details, right? We can directly pass also get details, okay, we can directly pass here like first name is equal to code, here age equal to 23, or address something like ABC, any detail you can pass it, okay, and it will just print this. Let's run this. See here, first name, code, age 32, first name, this one is the previous one, this is for new one. So you can pass the n number of dictionary here, but it should be key value based. So double star is used for keyword based argument, variable name, number of argument, but this star is for any list argument or tuple argument you can pass it, okay. That is two way. One more thing consider, suppose in a function you have to use this star argument as well as double star key w argument, then there is one sequence. So if you say something like def function, by default all the required variables should be at the first level, all the required variables, and then we have to pass this one, and the last one will be kw args. If you pass this kw args before this args, it will throw an error, okay. So this is the sequence. First all the required parameters you have to pass, then we have to pass this args argument or the star one, starting with the star one, then double star one must be the last argument, okay. Let's try to run one example and try to understand it, okay. Let's comment this out. Okay, let's define one more method, okay. Something like def new function, right? Here is one more one is required parameter, and then the star one, and then keyword parameters, okay. We are not changing something, we are just printing something. Let's print this, let's print the required, right, if args, and then print this, just printing, was checking that if you don't follow the sequence, it will throw an error. Print, okay. Let's call this method. If you call here new function, okay, just pass this because these are the optional. So if you simply pass something like, it will simply print because it goes here, it will check one is this one is the required, so it requires one. If you don't pass this also, it gives an error, okay. Let's run this. See here, it's printing. Suppose we pass something like 1 2 3 4 5, okay. We have passed this number, we have not passed still double star because double star is in a keyword key and value pairs, okay. We have passed this. Let's run this, it will return an tuple. There is two parameters, one is code, see here, one is code addresses and second one is tuple, okay. Let's pass something like key value pair, okay. Let's take an example of something like key 1 is equal to value 1, okay, or something key 2 is equal to 2 3, anything you can pass, right. Now it will returns 3, one is this required one, second one is this tuple, and the third one is this dictionary. Let's run this. See here, it's printing code identities, and then the second tuple, all the star arguments, then double star also it's printing like dictionary, okay. So this is the sequence. If you change the sequence like Control X and then you can try here. Okay, and if you run this, it will give you an error. Let's try this. Okay, let's run this. We'll check the error. It's running. See here, invalid syntax. Okay, because the correct syntax is the key KWR should be the last in the sequence. First one is the required parameters, then the variable length argument starting with the star. Double star keyword argument should be the last one. Okay. Now we are talking about the unpacking. Okay, let's take one example how unpacking is works or what is unpacking. Okay, let's take this one example of let's declare one string. Okay, if you have one listing of number, like the string of the even numbers like 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay, if you directly print this, it will print as a string. It will print as a string. Let's run this. See, it's printing as a string list. Sorry, it's a list. But if you put something like a star here before the list, it unpacks the value of all this. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Now it will returns 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Simple. If you run here, it will not return the list now. See, it's returning 24860. So this is known as unpacking, because after putting the star, it unpacks all the the contents of this list. Okay, so if you see here, if you run this, see here, the number one is the list. It's by default taking list, but if you put a star in front of the list, it is taking all the numbers as a argument. Let's take one example. Same example of this sum. Okay, we have passed something like A, B, C, and then we are returning simple A plus B plus C, right? Let's say we have to pass this number. Okay, remove this, we don't need this. So that is the concept of unpacking. If you pass here, if you print something like sum of number, because it's taking list, so it will not work. But if you pass something like a star against it, because it unpacks the list and pass these 3 parameters, so it will work. See, it's printing 12 because 2 plus 4 plus 6. But if you remove this star, it will not unpack, it will pass as a list, and that's not valid for this, because it requires 3 parameters. We are passing 1, so it will throw an error. Okay, see, missing 2 required positional argument B and C, because we are passing only 1. So a star is used for unpacking also. So that is known as unpacking. Okay. This makes if you don't know how many parameters should be passed, then it's very useful for us. Okay. So a star is also used for unpacking. Right. This is mostly all about the star argument and the double star keyword arguments. So this one is the argument, this one is the keyword argument. Thank you. If you have not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe it. Thank you.